Hi everybody. Who doesn't love a potato salad, right? The problem is you can't find a whole food plant-based potato salad in the stores anywhere. All you find are the pre-made ones full of fat and cholesterol from your eggs and dairy, plus they're loaded with sodium that you don't have control over. So we decided to come home, play around with all the ingredients until we came up with the recipe that we were proud of. When it comes to the ingredients, you may like more pickles. Some people like it oniony, so add more onions. Now with Steven, I need to stop him before he adds too much mustard and jalapenos. The point is, you don't need to follow our recipe to a T. If you like it spicy, make it spicy. Make it your own. What makes our potato salad so good, the difference, is our little secret, the mayo. So we're gonna start with 6 to 8 cups of cubed and boiled potatoes. I love using golden potatoes as they do add a buttery flavor to the salad. And when you do boil them, make sure that you don't overboil them so they stay their shape. Next, we have our planted mayo. I do have the video and the recipe online, or you can just Google planted mayo. When I made this mayo, I had it sit in the fridge a few days. It actually thickens and it becomes perfect for any recipe. So we're just gonna empty it. If you're in a hurry or you don't want to make the mayonnaise yourself, you can find vegan plant-based mayo at most stores. But do keep in mind that even though they may be cholesterol-free, they are 100% fat, have lots of oil and preservatives. Our mayo only has about 5 ingredients, all stuff you know. You can check out the comparison we did in our mayo recipe. It will blow you away. Okay, next is the pico. Store-bought pico. You can go ahead and buy the tomato, the onions, the cilantro, jalapenos all by yourself and chop it. But I find this easier and a lot quicker if I just add this. Also the same with the dill. You can buy fresh dill if you like. I love using just the freeze-dried dill. So this you can put as much as you like. I usually put a half a container. Ooh, that's some strong onions. Okay, next, green onions, about 1. And then we have about 3 to 4 chopped pickles. Like I said, if you love pickles, go ahead, add more to your recipe. And here's my freeze-dried dill. Sometimes when I'm making these recipes, I don't have all the fresh stuff on hand, but the freeze-dried stuff is easy to keep around whenever you need it. Okay, so now the chickpeas, I'm gonna put half in a bowl, and I love to actually mush them a little bit. We found that it adds a little bit of a creaminess to the potato salad. And you know what? You can blend some or all of it like a hummus if you want to make it more smooth and creamy. Okay, so there we go. Chop half of it, and then the other half is whole. Now, since Steven's not making this recipe, I'm gonna go ahead and add what I like of the mustard, and that is about 2 tablespoons. Sometimes it requires more, so I'll add more later. Then we've got Bacos. This is like so awesome for a smoky flavor. You can get it at the store. Just make sure when you do look, you don't get bacon. Ooh, that smells so good. All right, I don't know if you guys heard of Indian black salt. Don't ask me why it's not black. But this stuff is so amazing, and it actually makes it taste like there's egg in your recipes. Now I don't want to open it because it seriously stinks. Like sulfur, really bad. You think that somebody farted in the kitchen, no kidding. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Over here I have pickle juice. You can see I used up all the pickles, so there is leftover juice. We don't like throwing it away and wasting it, so I'm gonna put a little bit in here. It also helps if it's just a little dry. You can add your pepper and salt. Again, once you're done with the recipe, you can always add more of salt, pepper. Stephen loves Cajun too, which adds a little more spice. So now we just mix it. I will add the black salt here in a little bit once I have everything mixed. I do not want that running under my nose. Okay, so I think we got this mixed up pretty good. Okay, so now here it goes. Oh boy, guys, if you were only here. Okay. It's not really salty, but it's crazy. When it sits in here, and especially in the fridge, you would think you have chopped up. Oh my God, the smell. Wow. It smells like boiled eggs, seriously. Okay, look how good that looks. I love to have that sit in the fridge, maybe an hour or two, just so that all of the flavors can blend together. This is where you can go ahead, taste it if it needs a little more pepper or a little salt. Wow. I think we nailed that one. That's really good. So there you go, super easy. If you add something different to your potato salad, let us know. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, stay healthy.